It's just a short video. Explain a little bit about this last calculator. So this is how I see it. This is the ppm. This is just copy that's exploded and split to make a schematic measurement that coming back again here. How it look, and I can open it property, and I can make decision here, different sizes, what I want to show or not. This I need to fix because this has been up here. I like to have all these boxes on the top. But you see a standing base in 3D. All the color is by layer. So you see this two is the value we give in for changing the radius, and they have the same color here. The blue going left here and the red. The black one here is only, yeah, it is also by layer black. So I can go in Design Director, and I can I put everything into a filter, so I can close everything if I want up there. And then this is controlled by the ppm. If I explode it one time, then I can put a different part into different layers. And as you see, I can now change the color of this and this. That's the way it's working. And that's because inside the ppm I have put it in here. This one is the text, hate arc, same like you see here. And also say that you set the property, and I say the layer, and this is the layer name, same like we just see in Design Director. So if you want to change something, you change it here, and it needs to be exact same in Design Director, else it will turn black or the same color as you have on your layer 0. So this is basic what you should see in here in the ppm file. Take this back here again. If I delete this, I can go here and change the same. Oops. I can change the same parameter here. If it should be on or off, 1 or 0, and this is dimension. So then I can just say run. This is when I'm in this area, then it will always go on this place. This here will be 0, and then 0, 0 there. Up here. This is the 0 area for this ppm. But when you do this from the library, if I delete it again, just drag it in, then I can put it wherever I want. But this is more the thing for use like for using like a template, because you don't need to change anything here. You can have a default, and then you select it and go to Selection Info Palette, open Parametric, glass on. This will turn this glass on or off, and I can also make the choice, should it be a 3D or 2D. Take this away. Now this is only a rectangle. It's more easy to see now. You see the edge come. 2D is like this anyway. So I say that the arc should not be 100, it should only be 60 millimeter. And then you see thing change down here. So this is how to use it like a template. You don't need to insert a symbol every time if you don't want. The length of the glass was 900, the say it should be 600. And then you see this will change. And the length of the cord is 400 and going in there. This is the idea about how to change it, and you have all the text that give you the information you need. I also put a plate under here. If we go like this, this is in hidden line. This is then in red SDK hidden line. You see this is coming too low. That's because we used the glass middle center of extents of the glass, and then it will be like this, because it had a plate 0 when I inserted it. This also I lifted up. This is just a copy of this one. I just rotate it and move, because I want to show you something here. Go in draft render. Now you can see it's glass, because inside the PPM I say it should be a material, it's named glass. Red SDK don't have glass, so I just take a copy of single-sided glass and rename them glass, because in Lightwork there is glass too. So this then it will work in both. Doesn't matter what you render it in. As you see here now, you can look through the background, and it also has shadow, because I have been inside Rest SDK and say that it should have shadow. If I now go to default quality render, you see this turn black. Here the material will show through, but not this background. It was sort of annoying, and that's why I normally also only use draft. First, it's very quick to render in it, and it's also, I can put the shadow, it's no big deal. So this is basically how it works. Go in, select it, go selection info, change stuff. And I can show you this about everything turning black. If I now just open a new from scratch, and I go to my library, insert the symbol, and everything is black because I don't have the layer. So, and of course not have this other schematic thing. So then if you want, you can use the drawing, just make the layer, or you can make this, yeah, I can attach this other drawing too. Then you have this to work with, and you can save it as a TCT if you like. Take away this. This one you don't need. This is only for show the render stuff. And the same with this one. Take this away, save it like a TCT, and then you can use that if you want. If you want this to stick there all the time, like I say, you can explode it. Then it's not the PPM anymore. It will not have any reaction. So that's it, and then you see